everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Jordan Wicks.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
On a strike. The pitch. There's a strike to Mookie.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The shortstop takes a ball. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Wicks. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. In the air, right side. Suzuki running hard for it. Snags it on the run. And there's two away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We're midway in inning number one. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Tony Gonsolin. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
In half up to hit. Strike two. Popped up. Edman in position. Makes the grab, one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it, because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Austin Barnes. On the ground to third, Birdie. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The first baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. No score here in the second. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Long. Has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Just missed. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hat pulls it down, and that is that. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. That one missed.
2-1.
Two now. This one in the air right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
For a strike. 2-2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And he deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Kicks and fires. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Lifted in the air out to left. Should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8, the first baseman,
Jonathan
number
Long,
91.
the next to hit. Birdie stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Betts up with it. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
He goes down looking. Here's the rookie right fielder. A wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground. Swanson fires over to first. And Betts is set down. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They still trail. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Gage Workman. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one finds the zone. 1-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Ian Happ.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick. Oh, look at this. From his backside, on the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Ball to strike. Rips one to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
All over that one right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Cubs up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses way outside. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Austin Barnes up next for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Austin Barnes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
1 strike.
And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Hat ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki brings it in for the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning, and the home team down a run. Bottom 4, so up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Barnes makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 down, base is empty.
Inside, ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And here it comes. That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On its way to the corner. Sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting,
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Chris Taylor now. The 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And another ball. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Javier Assad preparing to come on if needed. Brown also throwing. The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. And now 3-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now Andy Pajes. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki tracks it down for the out. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. John Birdie. And now it's even up.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Landon Knack looks to be getting ready for manager day. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now a chance for Jonathan Long. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Two down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's going to be Gage Workman. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Javier Assad.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier up and throwing. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And here comes Tommy Edman, right-handed reliever.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Safe.
And here is Michael Conforto. In the air to left down the line. Happ on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging from first.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Barnes. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Landon Knack.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Next pitch in for a strike.
1
and 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips up and loosening in the pen. Vesia warming up as well. That missed inside. The count now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. The Cubbies trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and they trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez.
First baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. That's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
The third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out, runner at second. Here comes Chris Taylor. And the pitch. Just missed. Man at second.
That's out.
That to right. Suzuki on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Rojas on third with 2 out. In the air, left side. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Bottom of the 7th, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Got him. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stepping in, Miguel Amaya. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him! And 2 away now.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
John Birdie at the plate. At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2-1.
And another ball. Vidal Brujan up next. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Big swing and a miss.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Runner on the go. Pitch is
Ball, that's
high.
too high.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. So the tying run at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab right on the warning track. And there are two outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Lake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up.
Damn.
Now fly ball to right center. Gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So now the DH spot, Gage Workman. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. And now 3-1. Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs, and our score remains 2-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Michael Bush. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 29.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Austin Barnes.
Austin Barnes.
One down, base is empty.
That's
Good
ball
eye
2.
in that spot.
It's a good take.
And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
So now 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
And next for L.A., Kike Hernandez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Goes down looking. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Suzuki.
Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Up next,
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Kicks and deals. Just outside. And that's ball 3. Miguel Amaya to bat next. payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Line drive, base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Under it. Brings it in. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. John Birdie, the next come to hit. With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nico Horner.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
And they're gonna be you.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.